Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. And I'm getting a lot of emojis coming up here on my feed, and I'm liking it. So, whoever has joined me here today on this live session, I warmly welcome you to my channel. And hi, Nitesh Raj Srivastav, I think it is Nitesh Raj Srivastav. Yes, thank you for joining me, Nitesh. You're most welcome on my channel. So let me tell you about myself that I am an artist and I do mostly my genre is loose flower art. So I basically concentrate on that, and but I have like experimented on a lot of things. So I started doing textured art as well, and I have also done gouache art. I am also going to try some acrylic painting as well. So I'm just challenging myself and expanding my horizons so that I can just grow in the best possible way. So I think it applies to all of us that we should be just working hard and never put ourselves to rest, because if we put ourselves to rest, that means that we are not evolving, that we are not growing. So learning keeps you alive, learning keeps you growing, and I guess we should never stop learning. So with that thought in mind, I keep that in my mind, of course, and then I kind of just go on with it. Hi, emoji comment. Thank you for joining me. You're most welcome on my channel. So I'm doing loose flower art as I generally do, but today I'm trying some new thing here, and it is basically called the wet on wet technique, where I'm going to use a lot of water and I'm going to give nice shape to my flowers, but I'll also use a lot of water, keeping it in the most way, in keeping it a more liquidy, textury, and then also forming adding colors slowly so that I can just build it up and gradually get a nice flow of colors just the way I want it. So I'm going to try to do a sunflower here, and let's see how it goes, because this is the first time I'm trying it. Hi, Maxim Beriza, thank you for joining me. You're most welcome on my channel. So I'm just going to add little petals here. I'm going to talk about my work, how I'm doing it, what inspired me to get into this. So if you're here with me, please enjoy the process and be here with me in this live session. Once again, I would heartily welcome you to my channel. So I'm trying to do a sunflower here. I don't know what the end result would be like, possibly, but yeah, it's just going to be a trial thing, and let's see how it all adds up together. But again, you should just keep trying, never stop dying. I mean, never give up on yourself, and just keep trying and never say die. I mean, I just wanted to say that. It was just a slip of tongue. So I'm going to do two sunflowers, and I'll just make a small bud maybe. So I'll just clear off some of the greens from here so that I can have ample of space to just put in some yellow color, and I get nice combination, which is a small, which would be a small bud. I would just draw here so that just complete the whole thing. So basically this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm trying to do. That I'm just going to add colors and combinations which are going to be nice and correct. But again, they will also have their impact in different ways. And let's see how just this things rolls up. So stay with me and enjoy the session. Thank you once again for joining me, Nitesh, Emoji, and Maxim Bariza. I don't know exactly how this would turn, but I'm still being hopeful and trying to do my best, because the center part has to be a little dark, because generally the sunflower are supposed to be dark in the center because they carry the seeds there, if you have noticed. So I'm just going to make a give. I'm just roughly making an illusion that it's going to be a sunflower, but I'm going to add colors and lift some colors so that we get a nice combination and a flow of color here. So now I start shaping it, and I'm just going to use chrome yellow with a combination of mustard, because mustard really highlights so well. So It's just going to give an illusion, but again, the illusion will be beautiful. I promise you on that. Stay with me and enjoy the process. So I'm going to add color, I'm going to add water, and I'm going to lift color up where I want and just create an illusion that it's like heavily colored up, but it will be colored and in the most beautiful way, I guess. Stay with me and enjoy the process. And I would request you, whoever is here with me, please let's just keep this as an interactive session, because me talking from one side and not getting a response on the comments make it a little boring. So I would request you all to kindly just respond to me in the comment section so that I know about you, and it becomes a nice titty chatty affair where we are talking and working and enjoying each other's company. So let's just keep this as an interactive session. If you have any queries regarding my work, you can put it up in the question comment section, and I will be glad to answer them up. It's a pleasure to have you all in my channel. So this is a dagger brush that I'm using. I hope you're getting the focus here. Okay, so it is a dagger brush. Dagger brush is basically a little angled, and the result you get after when while you're painting is just amazing. So whenever I'm doing petals which are like more specific and like they have to be angular, I mean, I just get the right shape in one go. I generally use this dagger brush because the results are amazing and I just love using them out. So I'm just going to add little darker shade here just to kind of show the petals to be more aligned with the color. It's very hot these days. I mean, the temperatures are getting scary, and I would request you all to please stay indoors most of the time if you can, and stay hydrated, because water is the only saving grace on this planet. And eat a lot of watermelon, keep yourself high on these minerals loaded with in the fruits. So keep yourself high on that, and have a lot of muskmelon also because it has its own nutritional value. So the heat is going to be challenging, so you have to be tough enough to kind of handle it out. I think the sheet has dried out a bit here in this section, so I just added some water, and I'll just pick up the extra with this tissue that I have in my hand. I'll just absorb the extra so that it does not smudge or spread wildly. And then again I begin giving it shape. So I was telling you that since I also belong to the northern part of India, the weather is going haywire. I would say the sun is going crazy, so we have to keep ourselves hydrated enough so we are able to keep ourselves alive in this heat. And we are going to have this El Nino effect, which is constantly being shown in the news as well, that North India is going to be suffering from the El Nino effect, which is like going to go till the 2nd of June. So I would urge you all to please stay indoors if you can, if you do not have to go on for any excursion or anything, or if you can avoid it to the most, you should just avoid that, and kind of just move out only when it's necessary, when it's important, and stay indoors. And even when you're moving out, please wear a cap, carry an umbrella, and of course, a water bottle is mandatory to be there with you in your hand. You cannot just move around without the bottle. And then you should be having enough and enough of electrolytes also. If it's possible, you can just add a bit of enerzol or any electrolyte water mixture that you would like to add to your bottle, you can just add on that, so that there is no deficiency in your body, loss of minerals in your body while you're moving out, because that is crucial and you should be maintaining it out. So our sunflower is taking shape, and I'm happy with the results that I'm getting here. And I hope you like it too. This petal was looking a little smaller, so I just made it a bit of big. So this is how versatile the impact or the effect of watercolor is. I mean, you can just shape it out and gradually just let it go in the way that it should be growing, and just keep it to yourself. Let your imagination run wild and just keep doing what your heart allows you to do. This is what human beings are being made for, and this is what we are created for. Let your heart and mind run wild. And when you are being creative, there are no rules. Just follow your heart, follow your instincts, and just paint. So, with that thought in mind, just keep painting and keep enjoying the process. So I'm just adding a little final strokes, not basically final, but I'm just adding little heart strokes so that we get a nice combination here, and the whole thing comes out together nicely. So this is what we got here, and I think I'll just add little petal here as well, and then maybe some darker petals in the center to just fill in the space that is being created here, because sunflowers are like hugely clustered, like they are, the leaves are actually on one top of the other. So I'm going to just use that space with yellow, that is yellow chrome, and a hint of mustard just to show the difference in the petals, because the petals that I already did, they're going to go in the background, and we're going to have the ones, the smaller ones, in the front. And let's see how it goes here. Supposed to go like this. Hi, Lily Starl, STRL, I think. Thank you for joining me, and I welcome you to my channel. And I would request you all that if you feel that I have the potential to grow and you feel that I can really go ahead with my work and take it up as my full-time job, please like and subscribe to my channel because your contribution would really mean a lot. And I would request you to kindly share if you feel that I have the potential. Of course, without the potential, without the caliber, you should not be supporting me if you do not see anything in there. But if you see that I can grow, if you see that I have the potential, please follow, like, and follow my channel, subscribe to my channel, and also if you see that I can be doing well, please share my ID or ask your friends and relatives to kindly also follow me and like my channel. That is a small bit of contribution I request from you all. The idea is to just add light strokes of a darker color so that the petals can get some life. So while the color is a little bit still wet, just add in fine strokes of a little darker shade. Like I have used the chrome yellow as a base for the petals, and I'm using a mustard to from the same families, from the same tone of color to kind of just give it a little highlight for the petals. And you can see it is instantly lighting up the whole thing out, and I do enjoy the process. Don't worry if it just gets over the board or you feel some strokes are not going as required. Till the time you are able to create something, just go with the flow and enjoy the process. It's as simple as that. But you should be enjoying what you're doing. You should enjoy your work. And since these activities keep you busy, they keep you light on head. So it's wonderful at the same time. And relaxing and rejuvenating and whatever other words you can add to this vocabulary here. Or I must say, whatever adjectives you can add. I guess we're getting it correct. Just a little tone of mustard does a fair job, and you can already see the petals being distinct from each other. And just give it use very light hands, don't use a lot of pressure because the strokes have to be really fine. And you generally must have noticed it when you see a sunflower up close and personal. You will see that does have those small straight lines from the tip of the petal to the base to where it is joining at the center. So keeping that idea in mind, I'm trying to create that whole thing here, and let's see how it goes, and let's see how it comes to be.